And I say that respectfully. It's not. And that's okay. Always be yourself when someone says you don't have potential and they try to blackmail you against you. And I say that respectfully. I would never hurt myself good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. And I say that respectfully. Never give up on yourself because someone didn't know how to love you, respect you, or protect you. They took your kindness so weakness they didn't know how to pour into you. To the genuine ones with no misintentions, never give up on yourself, and I say that respectfully. Healing, trauma, and pain is not a race or an overnight process, but you matter and you are worthy. My content is not for everyone. No, I haven't checked off it, god darn it. My content, my that's okay. Stop fighting. Ew. What's wrong with you? Are you okay? Always be yourself, and I say that respectfully. I'm Naya, genuine love, respect, and I love to talk about love. Love is real, love is one of a kind. Want the right one truly for you. Trust issues? Nah. I understood why I overcame my past. That reflection they would never understand true love can truly last. You know, someone actually having a heart, that healthy heart when it comes to healthy love became an existence. Someone not trying to ruin your reputation. You know, someone showing you why trust issues wasn't part of the vocabulary when it came to your verbs that day. That energy is different when it comes to growth and maturing. How your past living your reality today. God allows you to see why you believed in your faith and it wasn't a mistake. That energy is different. How someone brought balance into your life, not to overlook you but truly respect you. Someone wasn't wearing a mask to get physical. Love is real, love is one of a kind. What the right one truly for you. That energy is different. How someone truly knew how to maintain your smile, even when the world wanted to see you frown. It was like a holiday every single day. It just got better with time and day. A relationship that folks can relate to. How someone was really cheering you on behind closed doors, up close in person. That energy is different when someone allows you to be your authentic self. That's what they fell in love with. At the end of the day, you never had to switch up. No, Anthony shaked on me. Oh, that's so sweet. No, Anthony shaked on me. That's the most healthiest shit that you could ever deal with at the end of the day. Fall in love with the right motherfucker that never switched up on you. Never! Oh, shit. That shit is like different. I'm gonna love you long time. No, for real, for real. That's very rare nowadays. It's to fall in love with a motherfucker that never fucking switched up on you. No, it's a train thought for me. It's really possible. It really is. No, for real, for real. That unconditional love hits different. Someone wasn't wearing a mask. They wasn't playing mind manipulation games with you. It was a blessing in disguise when you least expected. Someone pointing in the right direction. You know, that thankful type of love. Wild love. Happy tears. And it changed off of me. Got you all choked up and shit. Don't even know you coming and going. I love you. And it changed off of me. No, it changed off me. You ever realize when you started dating somebody, all you just don't want them to do is lie? Please don't do me that favor. Don't hurt me, hurt me. Mean what the fuck you say and say what you mean. Don't project motherfucking lust on me at the end of the day. Because when I walk away, everything goes with me, bitch. No, I have to change on me. What the fuck wrong with these people? The energy is different. When someone can truly walk into your life, they wasn't wearing a mask. They wasn't projecting what you overcame, only to realize true love can truly last. It didn't matter the distance of love, you know, because sometimes in life, you could be 5 minutes away from somebody, but that's still the love of your life. No, it haven't changed over me. You could be across the seas or whatever the case may be, but that's still the love of your life. It was a title that actually meant something to two people being on the same page that didn't have to get physical. You understood why you outgrew your past. And you thanking God every single day that true love can truly last. The energy is different. Finally, someone made sense of pouring into you and not shortchanging you. Someone pouring into you, not to manipulate you, abuse you mentally, physically, emotionally, or financially, or spiritually. Someone pouring into you. That loyalty and respect is different. It wasn't hate, jealousy, or envy at the end of the day because someone damn sure wasn't wearing a mask when they got your time and day. That vocabulary is different, coming out your comfort zone. Very so much thankful that you didn't give up on the love department because the love like wasn't trying to do you wrong. You know, two people praying, they may not pray the same, but they knew how to respect each other. To weather a storm they will never understand. The hold on 1 second. The outside world won't understand our reflection. But that's okay. Because I'm thankful that hold on 1 second. I didn't overlook God's blessing.
And the trick though, be always be yourself a no molester. Say the true love is not supposed to hurt.
It's not. Love is real, love is one of a kind, with the right one truly for you. They say fairy tales ain't real, but only realized the hold on 1 second. Someone was only keeping it real. You ever thought to yourself that someone could truly love you healthy? The first time around, you know, the healthy love. You ever got choked up in your own words? When you was praying to go with them when you least expected? When you walked away from that toxic relationship? When you walked away from someone who did not respect you, love you, or show you that you was worthy? And all you did was pray for yourself to say that one day somebody will love me. It's the same way I love them. Only to realize they say fairy tales ain't real. But someone actually walked into your life to show you why that dream did come true. Let alone that prayer. Someone wasn't wearing a mask. That introduction, hold on 1 second. It truly had you blown away because it just got better with time and day. Wow. Someone really wanted to maintain your smile. Someone didn't care about he say, she said at the end of the day. Because they wasn't trying to kick you down. Someone cheering you on up close in person behind closed doors. They didn't have hate in their vein. It wasn't jealous or envy. But someone was truly praying for you. And because they was praying for you, the outside world used to say, true love is not real. It's non-existent. That only happens in the books or the movies. And you always prayed and said, no, it's real. Someone could truly walk into your life not to argue with you. Someone could truly walk into your life to truly respect you. Someone could truly walk into your life to be on the same page as you, business-wise, relationship-wise, and you gain the best friend all in one. And God didn't tell a lie. The energy is different. It was never for likes and views or cloud chasing alone fame. You know that private relationship that when you least expect it, hold on 1 second, the world knows about you today.
Now, and the trick though, would be
You had a happy life behind closed doors, even up close in person. God didn't tell a lie. Because God was never for sale when you truly was keeping it real. God allowed you to heal, to understand that wound that day. The unconditional love started within. Those days you didn't feel beautiful or handsome only allowed you to feel that hold on 1 second. You are worthy of choosing you. You definitely did have to heal childhood trauma. And went into your adulthood. It was a lot of drama.
no, and the trick though, be everybody walking like faith the same, but shit.
You ain't hurting yourself with words today. You still finding peace within as you continue to get older. Understanding your reflection. Not hurting yourself another day because God's pointing in the right direction. Only for the love you like to bring balance into your life when it comes to hold on 1 second. That verb is different. Someone respecting you. Someone wasn't making you uncomfortable because they wasn't wearing a mask. Because they truly was seeing the point of view that you actually said that day. I understood what you overcame and I wasn't running game. To value your time and day, who would have known? The love of your life will be pouring into you in the most healthiest way.
I gotta go. Always be yourself and no molest sentence. Have a good day.
True love is real. True love is not complicated, and I say that respectfully. Because when someone walks into your life, they see you, they hate you, they respect you. It wasn't a lesson. It was a blessing. And someone wasn't trying to fumble you, let alone discourage you. Someone wasn't trying to switch up on you because someone truly brought the best out of you. The energy is different. It wasn't a flex, and I say this respectfully. Because when you're in a good God's time, that energy is different. When the love you like walks into your life in the outside world, didn't understand you. How someone could truly love you right the first time around. Because God didn't tell a lie. I'm not your genuine respect. My content is not for everyone, and that's okay. Always be yourself with no malicious intentions. When God sends the right people into your life, they see you, they hear you, they respect you with no malicious intentions. And I say that respectfully.
Far from a hater. Never, never, never. We are not the same. As a trait off of me. Stay in your lane.
That maturity is different, like in their body weight, not their shoe size, and not one I was told, but someone that had to get physical with you. Something that you overcame was pain and trying to still be patient with time and day. Yeah, you came from poverty and pain, everybody's walk of life ain't the same. But you knew how to respect your neighbor. Good day, bad day, misunderstanding day. It be a train of thought for me. God was never for sale, but usually keeping it real. Always be yourself, and I say respectfully. I don't hack with devices, I don't gang store people, I don't project spirit towards people, and I don't destiny cycle towards people. And one thing I know how to repeat is he say, she say, I don't run from my past. We ain't the same when it comes to mature. Always be yourself when someone tries to tell you that you don't have potential and they sit there and try to blackmail you against you. They want you to lack confidence. They throwing spirit at you right to left. All because they see potential within you was never a bad habit at the end of the day. You just understood that, hold on one second, common sense actually made sense when you understood your reflection, understand why you believe in your faith, how God allowed you to see why you truly went within. Overcoming the storm, you ain't have to get physical. You still had a heart, something that they didn't want you to do. Just choose you. Always be yourself and no intentions. You got these witches and these warlocks throwing spirit right to left. These terrorists, these karmics trying to dim your light, trying to paint you out to be the karmic at the end of the day because they want to control the narrative of your life, trying to rob you mentally, physically, spiritually, even financially. They don't want you to become your best self vision of yourself. They'd rather ruin your reputation to paint you out to be the villain in their story. But when you put things in God's hands, the end is different. You have your mother, father, your heavenly mother, father, God got your back. Even when you get lost in your words, you're far from slow, stupid, and retarded. With their bad habits, that's what they try to project on you. Everybody deals with trauma and pain. Let alone depression, anxiety, PTSD. But I still know how to respect my neighbor. I ain't have hate in my vein. It be a train of thought for me. Everybody's walk of life ain't the same, but I know how to respect my neighbor. I would never hurt myself good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. I wouldn't hurt myself or my neighbor. And I say that respectfully to this currently July 4th, 2025. When it comes to my creativity, regardless who's in the background trying to blackmail me against me, I work alone when it comes to my creativity, and I say that respectfully. Always be yourself when someone says you don't have potential, and they try to blackmail you against you, make money go for you, and then try to paint you out to be the villain in their story, all because of the fact that God allowed you to see why you stand before yourself today when it comes to confidence that bothers their mental health, when they labeled you somebody you truly wasn't. Always be yourself.
Peace and respect, so respect your neighbor. Stop the ones. Many words don't damn yell like go you neighbor don't damn yell like no one is trying to throw me. Always be yourself and no molest intentions.
Have a safe year, day, evening, weekend, year. Protect your energy, protect your family, and stop the violence. It's disgusting to see how individuals will send spirit towards you. But when God fixed your smile, let alone when God fixed your crown, maintaining your smile, they would never understand how God fixed your crown when they wanted you to frown. Overcoming that storm, they would never understand that God wasn't doing you wrong. They labeled you somebody you truly wasn't, but you wasn't running from who they said that you was doing wrong. Yourself. You wasn't trying to lose you in another chapter. The energy is different. When you fall from a copycat, fall from a hater, you don't have to put respect on your neighbor's name, but they got hidden agendas when it comes to their motives, trying to dim your light to discourage you. But who would have known that you know will look you? I'm far from depressed. I'm far from miserable. When someone threatens your life that nobody will ever believe you or hear you at the end of the day, you're not wrong for speaking up for yourself, and I say that respectfully. I'm not your genuine love, respect, and I would never hurt myself. Always be yourself with no malicious intentions. Loving yourself is not a crime, and I say that respectfully. Hey, butterfly. You blossomed during the season you couldn't even relate to your own love language, going within. You didn't even know how to love to go within. They would never understand how you balanced. Find the smile, only to rise the hold on 1 second. You had to recognize your self-reflection, looking in the mirror. It was so hard to see your vision at the end of it to be relatable to. Because you were so hurt when it come to trauma and pain, you didn't have to get physical. They wanted you to be a crash out, but you found yourself when you least expected. A part of a journey when you didn't know how to self-reflect to go within. But you asked for God guidance. We may not pray the same, but respect was a two-way street. You never had hate in your vein. You just want to become your best self vision of yourself to understand your own pain. Healing childhood trauma was real. And went into adulthood, they would never understand. They said that you was mentally ill, but you wasn't hurting yourself with your own words. When God fixed your crime to see you down, let alone frown, because God allows you to see while you recognize your reflection today. You mad and you're worthy. You was blossoming during seasons when they didn't understand how you were standing up for yourself. You was blossoming during seasons when you didn't understand your own reflection. Did I say that really? It's a chain of thought for me. You know, days when you got lost in your own words, when it came to your own verbs, pouring into the wrong cup, the disrespect was loud, they wanted to kick you down. But God picked you up when you least expected, allow you to blossom, that you are worthy of self-love. You are worthy of folks pouring into you, showing that you are worthy to overcome that storm when folks wanted to do you wrong. You wasn't running from your past, but you understood that self-love can truly last. Asking for God so you found the faith to go within understanding. Hold on 1 second. You understand your comfort zone today, that you matter, you're worthy, and you are beautiful. Don't give up on yourself because they overlooked you. My content is not for everybody, and I say that respectfully. It's not. I may not make sense to the average person, and that's okay. And I say this respectfully because individuals have speech problems, disability problems. You know, with life and age, everybody's walk of life ain't the same. Or you got folks in the background projecting sport towards innocent people, projecting illnesses on them so they will never be the same. You matter and you're worthy. And never allow someone to make you feel like you're slow, stupid, and retarded for you expressing yourself. Because not everybody is for you, and I say that respectfully. When the right people walk into your life, they see you, they hear you, they respect you. And I say that respectfully. My content is not for everyone. And that's okay. Never give up on yourself because someone doesn't see your potential. Because when the right people walk into your life, they see you, they hear you, and they respect you. Have a safe year, day, evening, week, weekend. You matter, you're worthy. Protect your energy, protecting your family. Stop the violence. Stay out of trouble. You matter, you're worthy. We may not pray the same, but I never come on here like competition. Never had hate in my vein, being authentic, which really bothers someone's mental health. Far from a copycat, they would never understand your reflection, how you stand up for yourself in the most healthiest way when you have to get physical with folks and had to project spirit on you, hiding their hands at the end of the day. They want you to dim your light all along. They didn't want you to maintain that smile, but God fixed your crown and maintain your smile. Always be yourself, and I say that respectfully.
Peace and respect shall never stop the voice. Anywhere that all dim your light go, you never dim your light.
You know, when someone invites you to their table, and for them to turn out to be somebody that you at least expected them today, and they made you their enemy, and they're in the background making sure that you don't elevate or prosper in life, never dim your light. Never give up on yourself. And I say that respectfully. It's disgusting to see how someone invites you to their table just to bring harm towards you, or know that folks is trying to hurt you mentally, physically, financially, even emotionally, or even spiritually. How this type of stuff happens because certain individuals don't want you to prosper faster than them. How someone will sit there and say that,
You what? Can you corner you and nobody? Hold on 1 second, everybody. That's a goddamn lie. Yeah, I gotta go.
you can inspire somebody without even trying hard, but because it's you, they won't put respect on your name. But that does not mean dim your light, because the good God that you worship with no malicious intentions will always give you the credit when it's due. And that was growth. That's why you stand before yourself today. Why? You understand your confidence. You matter, you're worthy. You are beautiful, you are handsome. When it comes to my creativity, regardless who's trying to blackmail me against me, I work alone when it comes to my creativity, and I say that respectfully. I don't gang stalk people. I don't hack people with devices. I don't project spell work towards people. I don't destiny strike with people. And I don't energy harvest with nobody's energy. And one thing I don't have to do is run from my past. I can repeat he say, she say conversations regardless of what tax bracket you in, neighbor. Don't matter if it's next door neighbor or not. Don't matter the tax bracket. And I say that respectfully. My content is not for everyone. Always be yourself and no misintentions. Regardless if you're an entrepreneur or not. When someone says you don't have potential, never give up on yourself. And I say that respectfully. It don't matter their tax bracket. You're mad and you're worthy. I'm Naya, General Respect. Be safe. Stop the violence. Have a good day. And when it comes to my creativity, I do not worship the devil. Good day, bad day, or misunderstand day. And I say that respectfully. Thank you for your time. Have a good day. Don't shake of it. Always be a step on number less. Don't tell me like that, but I don't. Them you like.